Oh, man. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Throwback Thursday. Hashtag PBT Throwback Thursday. Music Mix number 39 for the My PBT Network studio, brought to you by the Law Office of Carlos A. Garcia. If you're injured in a serious accident, arrested on serious charges, you need an attorney that will fight for you in court because serious cases require a serious lawyer. Call him at 956-584-1448, 956-584-1448, 24 hours a day, 24 horas al día, 7 días a la semana, 7 days a week. Aquí somos bilingües, raza. Their website is thegarciafirm.com, okay? That's the website you need to go to so you can get all the information you need for your defense. He's a board-certified lawyer and attorney in criminal law by the Texas Board of Legal Specialization. Asústame one time. Ya me están chuleando la camisa, babe.
La playera.
La playera, camisa. ¿Qué, raza? What would you rather have me say, playera o camisa?
Playera.
Dice Plas Peña, I want that shirt also. Asústame, aguanta. Y tenemos tu size, Plas.
What's his size?
Ordenamos 4XL, carnal. Pues, ¿estás ponchadito, papá?
He's a little, how do you say it? Ofiao.
Yeah, estás swole.
Gains, hashtag gains.
¿Tienes gains, carnal? Puro taco palenque y la chica, no sé pedo. Anoche, ir a raza. Tengan mucho cuidado. Anoche me caí del pinche cliff, ¿no?
Uh-oh.
I've been trying to eat clean, right? I've been trying to eat clean en la noche.
Oh, my.
You know, porque pues chingada, man, I went up to 240, quiero bajarme un poquito a 220, 218, algo así. Me recuerdo cuando me dijo el cardiologist, stop eating out once a day, eso está cabrón. Mucha sal y la chingada. And I stopped for like a week y en la noche me hacía mis huevitos blancos y la chingada. Entonces, pedo, ¿me entiendes? Y a los 7 días perdí 12 libras, ¿entiendes? Y dije, pues es todo lo que tengo que hacer porque pues me checaron la sangre. Estás borderline diabetic y tienes esto y la chingada, la colesterol. Y le dije, ya sé, carnal. No me tienes que, la sangre no me tiene que decir nada, brother. Yo he estado comiendo como un animal.
Oh, my goodness.
De todo. And then Rally makes me eat like quequitos in bed, you know, before we go to sleep, you know.
That's not true.
No sale de sweet and tasty esta. So anoche dije, you know what? Es que aquí andaba el wrestler anoche. And we got an amazing clip of that show last night. Y salí de aquí y tenía ahí un salmon, ¿entiendes? No quiero decir salmon porque me dicen acá, me corregían, me corrigen.
Salmon.
¿Cómo dicen correct? Me haces correct.
Corregir.
Me corrigen. Ok. It's salmon. No se oye la L, es salmon. Ah, bueno, ¿me entendiste? No.
Oh, my.
¿Por qué en español es salmón? Se oye la L.
Pero ese es en español.
Sí, pues en inglés, salmon.
No, en inglés
¿verdad?
es salmon.
Yeah.
Salmon.
You all say it wrong, I say it right.
Of course.
So tenía un salmón con una pasta bien limpia, la comida de madre, no sodium, nada de ese pedo, ¿entiendes? Un poquito de turmeric y tú sabes, ¿cómo se dice? El otro que le echo ahí, paprika, ándale, paprika.
Paprika.
Ándale, paprika, chingado. Estoy por quitar la chingada, ¿sabes? Y de ahí dije yo, no, hombre, yo no quiero nada de este pinche pedo. ¿Sabes qué? Yo voy a ir para el pinche taco palenque y voy a traer unos pinches tacos. Ya, we worked all week y we've been doing shows y yo quiero comer algo que se me va a pegar a la pinche tripa con madre, cara.
Days, I'm like, just go get something. Oh,
Dario Puig, it's salmon. Está bueno, tú también.
Dario, thank you. Thank you, Dario.
Está bueno, carnal.
Salmon.
Ya tenemos otro English teacher ahí en el chat zone, chinga.
Mario Flores, es comiste pescado.
Sí.
Pescado.
Pura pinche, ¿cómo se dice? Sardina y la chinga.
Oh my goodness.
So where the hell was I? So le puse.
So we went,
Esta se
yes,
metió
we
al
went.
shower porque, you know what? Don't ask a woman what she wants to eat or if she wants to eat out or not. Cuando le preguntas a una mujer, babe, ¿dónde quieres comer? Y te dice, wherever you want, babe. Ten mucho cuidado, carnal.
Watch out.
Ten mucho cuidado.
Have
Porque
the gloves ready.
le dices, bueno, vamos para la Jack in the Box.
Jack in
the Box.
The hell do I
O
look
sea,
like?
no tengo ganas de Jack in the Box. Ah, bueno, pues todo. Vamos para el McDonald's.
McDonald's.
¿Por qué chinga me crees? ¿No ves mi anillo?
Oh my God. That's horrendous.
Está bueno, mira, vamos para el Sonic. Sonic? I don't want to sit in the car and eat.
Oh my.
Okay, vamos para el Stars. What, 99-cent cheeseburgers, you cheapskate?
People are gonna think I do that to you. Stop.
No, men are saying, chinga, mi vieja es igual, Rock.
Oh my goodness. So you went to.
So when a woman asks you that, you tell her, you pick. I'm not going to pick. Okay? Órale. That was today's Dr. Phil
moment.
okay? And también, ¿cómo se dice? Déjame poner una rola, a ver qué.
So did you finish that? We went to.
No,
you
no,
went,
cálmala. Ando DJing y todo eso
I'm
que
sorry.
le aquí. Babe, hold on.
Yeah.
No, ok, está bueno, órale. So, so le puse para allá para el taco palenque, aquí está cerquitas. Y dije, pues voy a agarrar unos tacos y pues, ya sé lo que le gusta a Rally, le gustan los matamoros y viene con fideíto y que no se me olvide el pinche limón para el fideo porque me hace ir para atrás, me hace regresar. ¿Eh? Y que haga un pinche desmadre. ¿A dónde están mis pinches limones?
Whiskey got scared.
Aquí está whisky. So llegué allí y le ordené su matamoros con fideo y limón y una Dr. Pepper y chips con la salsa de guacamole y salsa roja. Íbamos a ir a Tacos Plebe, pero no estaba abierto anoche. Yeah, you know.
I know. That was our first pick.
Yeah, so.
My first pick.
So then le puse para Taco Palenque y agarré eso para mi esposa, ¿verdad? Y ya yo agarré un taco de papa con huevo y un taco de migas. Y I had to train them how to do my migas, ladies and gentlemen, porque ordenaba un taco de migas y cada rato le echaban queso blanco y cebolla. El hijo Jesús, se me volaban. Yo les dije, ¿sabes qué? Denme el taco de migas regulares, no quiero nada. ¿No las quiere a las rancheras? No quiero nada. A la mexicana, no quiero. No le echen queso, no le echen nada, nomás la pura pinche miga es todo lo que quiero, ¿ok? Llegaba a la casa, le mordía pinche cebolla, chingada. San Antonio. Queso blanco, pues qué chinga está haciendo el queso blanco aquí. So, les digo, make me migas regulares. So, ya saben la onda cuando ya creo que conocen mi voz ya, babe.
Yeah, they already know.
So, dije yo, lo que hago yo, raza, porque no me gusta pedir el taco con frijol adentro, porque le echan un chingazo de frijol, le quita todo el sabor al huevo y las migas y la chingada. So pido frijol al lado, ¿entiendes? Y yo le echo a él poquito. Es como el dressing también en los hamburgers. Siempre digo, ¿sabes qué? Give me my hamburger dry. Rally has learned that also from me. You order the hamburger dry y ya llegas aquí, tú échale tu mayonesa, nada, porque no me le echan para mayonesa para toda la pinche semana y no, ese jale no jala. Se quita el pre de la carne y todo ese jale, ¿entiendes?
It gets all soggy and gross.
So anoche me sentí medio bravo, tú sabes, medio confident y la chingada. Le dije, ¿sabes qué? Táscale frijoles a la chingada.
And then?
Llegué aquí, le di la mordida, pues tengo que abrir el taco y como el taco con un tenedor, ¿verdad? Porque está bien grueso el taco con chingo de comida, chingo de carnita, la chingada de huevo y miga. Y le doy la mordida y pues, me llega frijol por donde quiera la chingazo. Lo abro y como con el tenedor, tú sabes, el taco un poco hasta que se pone más flaquito. De ahí roleo la tortilla como un toque y vámonos recio. ¿Entiendes? ¿Entiendes?
Oh my God.
Entonces, llegué aquí y me los chingué los dos. Vámonos recio. Y mi ruca, my wife, sorry about saying that, baby, okay?
Ruca. Oh my God.
Ella, tiene 2 tacos Matamoros y ese taco tiene todo el Mexican plate adentro,
Yeah, it
carnal.
does. It has everything. Beans, rice.
Tiene carne, tiene arroz, tiene frijoles, tiene la waitress, tiene todo el pedo ahí adentro, ¿entiendes? Viene con chips y salsa y la chingada dentro del taco, ¿entiendes?
Oh my God.
Y son 2 tacos, ¿verdad?
Forget it, double
Dije,
plate.
me voy a chingar los míos y va a dejar ella al otro y me lo voy a chingar también, ¿entiendes?
I always just eat like one or half of one.
Breakfast and dinner. Ahí voy a tener los de huevo con migas y papa con huevo y frijoles. Y también voy a tener el taco Matamoros para que cumple el breakfast y dinner y todo ese pedo, ¿entiendes? All right. And, so, tú sabes, me comí los 2 tacos y sabes que no me comí el de Rally. Lo metimos al refrigerator. Dije, mañana me lo chingo para lonche o algo y la chingada, ¿entiendes? Y de ahí, pues, vamos para la cama.
Yeah.
Let's go lay down. De volá. Comimos, vámonos para la cama.
I was so exhausted yesterday. That's why. I was like,
We
I
were
can't even
both
think.
exhausted. So, Rally tiene unas cajitas en el nightstand de pan de polvo
That is so
y
true.
unas cranberry cookies macadamia. No, hombre, tienen todo de la labor ahí adentro de la cookie, chinga. Árboles y nueces y la chingada.
Oh my God.
Cranberry tree, ponen todo el cranberry tree ahí adentro.
That's terrible.
Todo el pecan tree lo ponen ahí adentro también, la chingada. Bien sabroso. So, estoy ahí, pues, it's almost midnight. Y yo tengo que ver un poquito de YouTube antes que me rolee, ¿entiendes? So I start putting a little YouTube, ¿entiendes? I'm watching it, and then, bájame las cookies pa' acá, ching.
Oh my goodness.
So Rally me pasa la cookie, las de cranberry y macadamia y todo ese pedo, ¿entiendes? And I start eating one. Y ella agarra toda la caja de pan de polvo, ¿entiendes? Y dice, you have to be careful with this because you can get it all over the bed. Lambo la colcha.
Oh my goodness. But they're super duper thin though, so I didn't feel they're sugar free, and then there's like a whole bunch of sugar on the outside. Oh my God.
They're super thin. It's like te están periqueando para que comas más. Dice Mario Flores que tenemos un pinche snack bar ahí en la cama.
I do, Mario, I do. It's like a murder scene. It's like wrappers and stuff.
So,
No, but we haven't done that in a long time.
Pon el split screen, babe, porque estamos hablando los dos.
Okay.
Órale. Antes que se me olvide, porque nomás estoy yo aquí.
Okay.
So, porque tú también estás hablando, ¿entiendes?
Yes.
So, comienza Rally con sus... y le dando las
my.
morditas. Y yo estoy mordiendo el mío. Y estoy viendo así, like, y eso se aguachan con madre también.
Mine, my thins?
Yeah.
The thin ones?
Pues el pan de... So, what do I do? Estoy mordiendo mi cookie de macadamia, cranberry, todo ese pedo, y estoy moviendo la mano para acá y estoy sacando una pan de
That's
polo, una
true.
cookie pan de polo,
That
¿entiendes?
is so true.
Me chingo esta y me meto toda la galleta en la boca porque no quiero dejar mugrero alrededor de la cama y en las colchas, ¿me entiendes? Si le doy una mordida, salta polvo por donde quiera y la chinga. Va a aparecer la cama de Tony Montana, ¿entiendes?
Right,
Chingo
right.
de polvo donde quiera,
Oh
¿no?
my
Pues no son
God.
drogas, es pan de polvo, chinga.
Oh my gosh.
So, no, hombre, me chingué como 3 pan de polvo, me chingué 1.5 cranberry, que era lo único que quedaba.
Yeah, that's all that was left.
Y a las 3 de la mañana despierte.
Hey, was that when you got up to get the Tums? Yeah?
I went to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. So you didn't get the.
Y
you
no
didn't
me
get the
quería
Tums.
chingar porque los Tums los ha tenido en la peinadora, arriba de la peinadora, la chifonera, uno de dos.
Uh-huh.
Y se le chingó la lid, ¿verdad? It doesn't have a top.
Oh yeah. So then I put a
Le
piece of
pusimos un
paper
pedazo
towel.
de paper towel adentro, pero han estado abiertos así por chingado. ¿Qué tanto tiempo, babe?
Months probably.
Un chingo de meses, ¿verdad? And so,
Oh my.
No quise chingar con los thumbs. Dije, no sabes que voy a poner unas 3 almohadas y voy a dormirme 2 sentadón, ¿me entiendes?
Yeah, you were sleeping standing, like sitting up.
Así de lado para que se vaya para abajo todo el pinche gastritis y la chingada, todo ese jale, ¿me entiendes? Todo el acid reflux y refried beans con azúcar.
That's what
y
it was. It was the
manteca
beans. It wasn't the sugar. It
Sí.
wasn't the sugar. It was the beans, because your taco was like drowning in beans.
Yeah, pero qué sabrosa la manteca
Yeah, it
con
was very
beans, ¿no?
good.
Qué bárbaro.
Yeah, it was super good.
Y so, you know, ya no puedes hacer eso, raza. No, a esta edad ya no se puede hacer eso. Tuve que dormir sentado anoche. Pero me chingué como 3 galletas, me chingué 2 tacos. Why didn't you stop me, baby? Chingao.
I wasn't paying attention.
You're supposed to take care of me. Eres mi provider.
I was
remember?
taking care of you. I was taking care of you. I was giving you some sugar because your sugar levels were low.
La madre.
Because your sodium levels were like through the roof. So I had to help you balance it
Estaba
out.
balanced out, ¿no?
Yeah, it
Tenía
was-
mucha sal. Échale más azúcar. Ahí vas. Órale, toda madre. So, me levanté ahora en la mañana. Híjole, man. Pues, tenía el pinche taco con galletas y la chingada aquí en el pinche pescuezo, aquí en el cuello.
Hey, but you know what I think it is, or I know what it is, because you eat in like 2 minutes. You don't chew your food, you don't chew your food the way you're supposed to, so your body like overworks to break down all of your food. So that's what makes you sick. It's not that you ate a lot. You really didn't. You just ate 2 tacos. They were like this big. Oh my
Thank
God.
you for making me feel better,
Well,
baby.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to find the root cause of this all. But that's what it is. It's just that you don't chew your food. That's why you have to eat slow. You have to eat slow because it takes 15 minutes. It's like your mom says. It's like your mom says. It takes 15 minutes for your brain to tell you and your stomach to tell you that you're full. So that's why I eat super duper slow, and I end up eating half of a taco. I didn't eat my entire little bowl of fideo.
I'm the total opposite.
And I was fine.
I'm the total opposite.
I think that was the only time I ate yesterday.
Yeah, but besides that, when I was your age, I was able to eat
my
like
gosh.
that too, babe.
Like once a day?
No, hombre, llegaba después. Antes de irme para la casa, me paraban el Whataburger, triple meat, triple cheese, double size
Ew.
fries y
No,
un
no,
shake y la
that's too
chingada. Y
bad.
mira, dormía bien gorgoritos toda la noche. Pero ese jale ya no jala.
Janie Rio says, it's your fault, Rally. Always our fault. Pero ellos bien dragones. That's true, Janie. That is so true.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's Throwback Thursday, man. How's everybody doing?
Hey?
Say you do, baby.
What do we got next here? Ya después de mi pinche rant. End of the week rant.
Needless to say, the taco Pete was delicious.
Yeah,
It
está
was so good.
sabroso.
It was so good.
Y me hicieron todo perfecto. Y los chips, and I didn't eat salsa, but what happens
I
is
did.
when
A
you
little bit.
add sugar with manteca, or if you add sugar, like chile, and then
Yeah.
you eat sugar, sweet, en la noche te vas a levantar bien malo de a madre. And maybe some of you won't, but I do. And so ya no
Yeah.
puedo andar en ese pedo chingada ni modo. But that's the way it goes, ladies and gentlemen.
It is what it is.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Okay? And
Don't forget to hit the little bell so you can get notified.
hit the little bell. We have 20 thumbs up. They're all liking my acid reflux story. Okay?
Your Tums story.
Share with all your friends and family. And
Yes.
don't forget to hit the little bell. So just like Rally said. All right. So I have this shirt on. Sústame one time. Who wants one? Because these are limited edition. As a matter of fact, I'm making some new ones that have hashtag PBT under
Yeah.
one and then the YouTube under the time. So
Felipe Menchaca wants to add it to his collection, he said.
we just ordered
A bunch.
like 200 shirts.
Yeah.
And they're from small to 4XL. We can't keep 3XL in stock. Y yo
No, we
estoy-
can't.
Y yo estoy hablando acá de comiendo taco palenque y la chingada. Oye,
You're a bad
3XL.
influence.
Me acuerdo un vato me manda un text. Hey, Rock. ¿Qué pasó? Necesito una 6XL. Dijo, oye, estás medio pesadito, carnal. Dice, no, no es para mí, es para la baby doll. Que la chingada. Asústame one time.
Hey, when we were in Bandera, some man came up to me and he says, "What are the sizes that you have?" And you know how I have those little tickets on the merch area.
Uh-huh.
And so I said, "Well, right now we only have up to 2XL." And he's like, "You gotta be shitting me." He's like, "Can't you see? Look around you." Like he was mad. He was, "Look around you." And I'm like, there was like big guys, right? Like big, tall guys, huge. And he goes, "Do you have like a 5XL?" He was big, right? And I said, "You know what?" I said, "I don't have a 5XL, but I have a 6XL. That 6XL that we had left over."
It was
he
the
goes,
last one.
"You're bullshitting me, right?" And I'm like, "No, I swear I have one left."
And it's $100.
No, I said, "I have one left." And then he goes, "I don't believe you." And I'm like looking for it, and like I'm looking and looking. I couldn't find it. Finally, I found it, and I showed it to him. He's like, "Oh my God." And I showed him the back part, and I think that's the one that says, "Kiss my ass, I'm from Texas."
Oh, those are good ones.
And in the front, it has that whiskey F&D around the collar area.
Uh-huh.
He's like, "I'll take it. How much?" And I was like, and so I sold it to him or whatever. But he was super happy. He was super happy because I had that 6X. He's like, "You're lying. You're lying." He's like, "I don't believe you. You're shitting me." He goes like that. And I showed it to him. He's like, "What?" He's all excited.
Se llevó la colcha para la casa.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, over there in San Elizario.
Mm-hmm.
In San Elizario. Shout out to everybody from El Paso, all our fans from El Paso.
Isela and Jason.
Yeah, all from San Elizario, from Riding for Boobs. We headlined their event over there. And I said, "I want the biggest fan, Whiskey D fan here. Who is it?" Todos están en la mano. For a free shirt. Y de ahí saqué la shirt. A la madre. 6XL. Ahí se levanta un vato chingonón, un pinche biker chingonón. Lo hice que se quitara la camisa y se la poniera ahí. No, hombre, cállate. Asústame one time.
It was hilarious. And the guys start playing like background music, like
Bien stripper
music.
Go to our Whiskey D YouTube channel. Ahí tenemos todo, pinche behind the scenes,
awesome.
todo ese pedo. Y
It
estamos
is
poniendo
awesome.
videos de Bandera de la semana pasada. Pero but this shirt, this is what you got to do, okay? We have Cash App, so we're taking like pre-orders, right? Because they're already being made.
Yes.
So as soon as they come out, boom, 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 we're going to mail them out. So send $30 and put AOT, all right? AOT, that is the code for the T-shirt. Asústame one time. AOT. And then put your size. Small S, medium M, L for large, XL, 2XL, 3XL, or 4XL, okay? All right, that's what you got to do. And then put your address, okay?
Yes.
Put your name, your name and address. And that way, as soon as they come in, probably on Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday, we'll mail it to you. You'll be the first one to have an Asústame One Time, hashtag PVT Asústame One Time t-shirt, baby.
Woo!
Yeah. Little throwback. All right, so this week, man, we had a very busy week. De repente nos cayeron guests. And even on Tuesday, we had a double duty, man, because we did that interview with Carlos Garcia.
Yeah, we did.
Our sponsor, and he, the story behind the case. And I had a call back from Big Rini today.
Oh, really?
And he said, "Dude, that story was awesome. Necessity of defense, I think, was what he defended his client with.
Wow.
Because his client was being chased by two dudes getting shot at.
Yeah.
And then he hits a woman and kills her, like in a car accident.
Mm-hmm.
So they were going to give him, I think, manslaughter or something like that. And it was necessity of defense that caused the, so I had never heard that. And Rini was like, "Wow, dude, I'd never heard that, bro."
Makes sense,
You learn
yeah.
something every day. It's good to know things like that, because whenever you get in trouble, you get a pro bono lawyer, and they can't help you. You don't even deal with that. Mm-hmm. You talk to Carlos A. Garcia, man. That guy will help you out, man. That guy knows all the rules. Okay? You give him a call, 956-584-1448. Okay? So that's something we did on Tuesday, and then we had an interview with Jaime de Anda's manager and talent agent, who was with us also, and we've got a clip from that. But so here we go. This is the first thing. The first thing we're going to show you, because this is something else that happened this week that we haven't shown you. We've been doing a toy concert every November for about almost 10 years. And then we joined the Easter egg hunt as well for the city of Edinburgh. We've been doing it for them. Mm-hmm. We deliver the toys. We give them to the kids. This year, it was a drive-through, this past Christmas.
Yes.
It was a little different. We're used to having them under the pavilion and the kids are in line. You've seen the videos we've put, right?
Yes.
And then they come and we give them, and we have boxes and age and gender and all that, and then we give them and some lady will say, okay, 9 boy. Y se va para la caja y ahí está su toy, ¿entiendes? And we give them 2 to choose from, ¿entiendes? So we've been doing that consistently. And there was one year that I almost said, you know what? I don't know if I could do it. I'm so busy. But Rally was adamant that I had to do it. And I'm glad she was that way. Yes. She's the one that pushes me, folks.
Yes.
Sometimes when I got so much stuff to do. So we got recognized by the city of Edinburgh. Mayor Molina and the rest of the council, they invited us over there. But we're going to show you a video about what we did last Thursday before Easter.
Oh, yes.
We donated some, and then let me tell you, I got to thank you all because some of the money you all send us, that's what we do. I mean, we help the community as well. We help, we help out people, Mm-hmm. And so you all are a major factor in what we do, and we appreciate you all. So we have a little clip here of the whole thing, the Easter thing last week, and then being at the city hall this Tuesday. And Tuesday, my schedule was like every hour and a half I had a meeting. I had something. It was crazy. And I had to be there at 6, and I was there with Rally. Mm-hmm. And this is the way it went, man. Check it out. We're here at the Edinburgh Housing Authority Easter egg hunt para los kids. And, pues, we came, we donated some Easter baskets. And, it's awesome for the kids. And we got some food and some chips and, social distanced tables and pues la hashtag PVT producer.
I'm here.
Sústame. So ya saben, always trying to help out the community. That's what we do. And we appreciate everybody that helps out, on our hashtag PVT channel, YouTube, and whenever we can help, we do. Ya sabes, Easter baskets is something that, for Easter Sunday for the kids. And, we're here at La Posada, which is one of the subdivisions from, or the complexes from the Edinburgh Housing Authority. But it's really awesome. The mayor's here as well, Mayor Molina, and some of the dignitaries from Edinburgh. And we just appreciate Edinburgh inviting us and, letting us be a part of this. Every November we do a toy drive and we get toys for the kids from the Edinburgh Housing Authority. And we got Easter baskets. Woo! Oh, that's awesome. Let me see.
Super nice. Thank you all.
Lastly, I asked him to come here. I want to recognize somebody, in the setting that we were at, on Thursday. It was loud. There was kids out there. They were happy, and they were excited to get on with the Easter egg hunt. But I wanted to recognize him because I've seen him year after year at all these events, and he's volunteered his time, he's donated, and he's not only done this for the Christmas event, but he's also done this, for the Easter event. So these are 2 events that he's done just consistently, and I want to thank him. Many of you know him by his TV or his stage name, RocknRollJames, but his real name is James Echevarria. James, I want to thank you for being here with your wife. You've been doing this for some time on your own dime. You haven't asked for any recognition. You didn't ask to be here, but I wanted the mayor and council to recognize you for the job that you've done for the citizens of Edinburgh. And at the end of the day, I just wanted to do this to appreciate you. I have a little something for you. Since you're so used to giving the baskets away, today, myself and the council are going to give you something. If you want to come up here, do you want to say a few words?
Yeah, I'll say a few words. Thank you very much, Mayor, City of Edinburgh, and I want to ask you to recognize my wife as well, because I want her to come up here. And she's actually, when I started the band, I asked her, you know, I want the band to do something for the community. And she was getting her master's at UTRGV, which was Pan Am. Yeah. And she was able to contact the city housing authority, and we went for it. And we said, we're going to be consistent. We're going to do it every year. And we did, and we put it together some great events around November and raise a lot of toys for the kids. And we make sure to be at the delivery of the toys, and just seeing the kids when they get the toys is amazing. So I want to thank my wife, you know, for putting it together. And I want to thank you, Mayor. Thank you so much. I appreciate the recognition. And thank you so much. I appreciate it. You want to say something, Ben?
Yeah. No, I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
And I do want to recognize our housing board that does a lot. They're also volunteers. Mr. Simon Gaza, Mr. Guzman, Mr. David Leon, thank you for being here. Did I miss anybody else from the housing that's not here? Okay. Just thank you for the job that you're doing.
Yeah, I want to also mention them as well, because seeing them at work, you know, with the kids and the families, you know, during those times is amazing, you know, and they inspire us a lot to keep doing what we're doing. And we appreciate everybody here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, City of Edinburgh. Thank you so much, Simon, everybody, Mayor, and everybody from the Housing Authority in the city. Thank you so much. We appreciate the recognition. Thank you. And we're looking forward to 2021. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, I want to thank the City of Edinburgh and Mayor Molina, and everybody that's involved in the Housing Authority también.
Sulema, Robert,
everybody for recognizing us. And you know, it's been awesome being able to see the smile on the kids with the toys that we deliver to them, that we raise. And I also want to thank my band. You know, I want to thank JR and Franco, and I want to thank Mauro and Rini Peinado, and my brother Joey and Ray Abrigo, the whole crew, man, and Sergio, the guy behind the camera, for always being there and putting this together as well, and having my back whenever we do this event every November. The guys are always ready to play, and we're ready to raise as many toys as we can for the City of Edinburgh. So, you know, a lot of people are behind us that aren't here with us, but we're accepting this recognition, and not just for me, but for her and for everybody, and of course for everybody that's been to the events every year and giving us toys. And I mean, we had a guy from Love, Stephen Hillary, always shows up with 2 big boxes of, you know, toys for the kids, and I'm talking semis and stuff. So, you know, we just have so many people that have been involved every year as well. So we want to thank them, and we want to tell them that this isn't just a recognition for me and Whiskey D and PVT and my wife. It's for all of us that have been a part of making these kids smile every single year for Christmas, man. So, órale, sústame one time. Vámonos, Recio.
Man, my sinuses, my allergies were so bad.
Yeah, they really were.
I mean, it almost seemed like if I was going to cry or something.
Maybe. I mean, it sounded like it, but it was allergies.
It had nothing to do with it. It was like allergies. I mean, this cool front, this dry air that came in just like got in my nostrils, my eyes, and what are you laughing at? It's true.
JJ Lopez says, no llores, chinga.
What? No está llorándose.
It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful, and I want to thank everyone at EHA again, Sulema, Robert, everyone out there. The work that they do for the community, for the residents, for the children, in all of those Edinburgh Housing Authority properties. It's really, really inspiring. Just like you said, it's inspiring, and it keeps us, going back and helping year after year, and we're so blessed to have met them. And so
well, you were the
blessed.
one that was you spearheaded it all. I mean, I
Yeah.
got to give you credit. I mean, I had to. When you told me they were gonna, recognize me, and the mayor, well, I told you because the mayor messaged me and told me, I was like, I got, first thing I'm gonna do when I get up there is I'm gonna bring Rally up because you've been a big part of everything that goes on in my life.
Yeah, so really quick, when I was doing the master's program at UTPA, which is now UTRGV, I was able to do a lot of community service projects for, research and all of that, and just to be a part of the community. And I was fortunate, and I was, I was introduced to the director at the time. And so ever since then, we've just been a part of everything that they do, and we're going to continue. And just like you said, it's, we were recognized, but we're recognized and on behalf of everyone, our fans, our sponsors especially. So
our band members that have been loyal.
Everybody.
And last year, 2021, we couldn't do the concert. So what did? We asked you all. And you all opened your hearts and you sent in donations, and we raised up to like a little over $2,000. We bought toys with it, and we were able to make a difference for these kids, man. And you don't realize or understand just the look in their face when they get something in Christmas. I mean,
it's really nice.
It's really
Beautiful.
awesome. And so you all were a big part of it in 2021, and that recognition is for you all as well. Thank you so much. All right. Órale. So on Monday night we had Rudy Barba, and I didn't know what to expect from Rudy because I've never seen him.
His
do comedy. I've never
Okay.
seen him do comedy, I had never really met him in person. I think I had met him once when he was going to the station and he was doing an interview with Sam Daly.
Yes.
When Sam Daly was doing a homegrown kind of show on Friday mornings, and so he came in, and man, he was one of the coolest, funnest people we've had. I mean,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Super funny.
And we were talking about his education, because he went to La Jolla High School. I was like, what? You're from La Jolla, vato. Chile, tomate y cebolla, eres de La Jolla.
Yeah, I would have never guessed it was La Jolla.
No.
I don't know.
And his dad was a mechanic, so he grew up around a mechanic shop. I mean, very cool story.
Yeah.
And very funny guy. And if you haven't seen the show, we're going to put the link at the bottom after we're done with the show, so you can click on it and watch the whole thing. It's really awesome. But here's where he's talking about his education, man. It's really cool. Check it out.
Trying to get through the halls, it was chaotic, bro.
¿Y graduaste qué año graduaste?
2009.
2009. Apenas, bro. Estás bien chavalo, bro.
Heck yeah, man. I went to SDC, which is basically the 13th grade. All my credits just got voided right now, bro.
13th grade. Hey, at least you made it to the 13th grade. You only lazy para the 8th grade, güey.
Stayed on to Votech.
Yeah. Votech. Learn a skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go weld or
Hey,
something.
mándame pa' UCAS.
Oh, we're gonna
University of Cosmetology,
Hey, man,
Arts and Science.
Bro, what I would give to be able to cut my own hair, bro.
¿Verdad? Pues está fácil, carnal. Just shave it off, bro. Es todo.
I don't have. I think I have. Look, I have a bunch of scars on the back of my head.
See?
Why?
I was a terribloso and I didn't even know. I have. I was
Like
about,
a blind guy can read the back of your head. It's like
Yes.
Braille or what?
Yes, I have. Bro, I have a face on the back of my head.
See?
Yeah, if I get a really low fade, like the hot dog, the folds.
Oh, you have the hot dog folds
Watch, tan
on the back of
chiquitos.
your neck?
It's one is the mouth and two are the eyes.
It's Vienna sausage mold.
Yeah,
folds.
dude, it's my twin brother. I think.
It's Vienna sausage folds.
So someone just grabbed a can of Spam and went in the back of my head.
Oh my gosh, he's hilarious.
I know. Well, what's that La Jolla word he used? Era terribloso.
Yeah, terribloso.
That's about the whole amount of La Jolla that stayed in him, right? Rudy, if you're watching, Rudy, el hocico, bro. You know, I was a terribloso. Ay, te vato. El hocico, bro. El hocico. All right. So then on Tuesday night, we had Julian Johnson. El vato es el manager de los chamacos, and they had just fired their drummer. And
JDA.
The JDA, sorry. It used to be, I'm still used to Jaime de Anda y los chamacos, but it's Jaime de Anda only, right?
Uh-huh.
And he had a drummer with a mohawk,
Yeah.
Jorge Arellano. Shout out to Jorge, un saludo. And last week was in Facebook, you know, they got rid of him and stuff.
Oh, wow.
And they were saying through social media porque he had taken a picture with los chamacos and, you know, de ahí de Alex, con Ewi y los demás, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
And then they put it up on social media que lo vieron y que dijeron, hey, pues que chingados, there's some litigation going on with us, you know, and there's all kinds of stuff going on, legal stuff. And he's over there partying with them, you know, if he drinks and, you know, might say something and, you know, that we've spoken about and he's overheard or something.
Yeah.
It was, I mean, I can understand where that could be a problem.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I mean, if I had a lawsuit going on with somebody and one of my guys was with them that we have a beef and a lawsuit with, and they're drinking and having a good time or whatever. I don't know if they were. That's what they were saying. But I'd be kind of worried about.
Yeah,
you know,
I'd be worried. I'd be very concerned about that.
Because when we're in the bus, I'm talking a whole bunch of stuff, ladies and gentlemen, and, you know, I have trust in everybody in the band.
Yeah.
And, you know, so, but it would be kind of interesting if anything like that would happen, and I was in those shoes, right?
Yes.
So I pressed him about why did they get rid of Jorge, you know, and he said that, you know, that's personal issue. He didn't really elaborate to what I say, but I did ask him if it was that picture, and he said no. So there you go, I guess, right? But I just saw today on social media that Lucky has hired Jorge Arellano. So Lucky.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so Jorge got a gig right away. He's a good drummer. He ain't going to stay unemployed too long.
No.
So we also asked him about the Tejano Music Awards and fanfare. And this is what he said. Check it out, man. But you never saw these cities having free concerts.
But like in San Antonio, fanfare, free. Whatever, free.
And then you had the Conjunto Festival. That's not free, right?
No, they charge for that.
And that place every night for about a week or two, right?
It goes on for a week.
At Rosedale Park. I love that event, bro.
It's a great event.
Do they still have it?
Yes, but they didn't have it last year, of course, because of COVID.
Yeah, but fanfare is free, man, and none of the bands get paid, right?
No. They got to pay for their own hotels, all that.
Well, that happens a lot. Like, I have friends that have metal bands, and they're like, we're going to go play in Japan, you know? Well, they got to pay their own way, you know what I mean? And, you know, you go out there just to make the trip and stuff like that, so they're getting fundraisers and stuff like that. But fanfare, what do you have any type of beef with it or anything? The way it is, that it's free, and or do you think it's something? You think it could use a different model or something? Or
I think it could use a different model because the city makes so much money when the city of San Antonio makes so much money when it comes in,
and so do individuals that prepare that, right? The organizers and stuff.
I would think.
The Tejano Music Awards, dude. Are you still involved with that stuff?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
What has happened to the Tejano Music Awards? I mean, back in the 90s, you had the Alamo Dome full of people.
It was the biggest thing ever.
It was, Rudy Trevino was running it.
Yes, Rudy. Yes.
And it had some major sponsorship.
Right.
And then it kind of went down to the Henry B. Gonzalez place, and then it went to La Villita.
And then it went further down.
So where was it this past time around? It was virtual, right?
The last thing I remember, it was at Graham Central Station.
So the Graham Central Station still exists?
No, not no more. No, this was years ago.
Oh, okay.
Years ago.
Well, I know they had it like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I think so.
I haven't been able to go or attend any of the shows. I'm not even sure who's nominated or not. But because I haven't been in the Tejano industry for a while. But I do know it still exists. Right?
Right. And the biggest thing is fanfare for them. Fanfare and the award show.
But why does fanfare get so packed and then the award show is struggling to
that I don't
bring
know.
in people?
That I don't know. Honestly, I do not know.
the answer to that question. I don't.
Yeah.
But that's a good question, though.
It is.
Yes.
It's interesting. So, Julian Johnson, we'll have the link at the bottom so you can check out the interview as well, the entire thing. It's really cool. And then before Julian, we had the story behind the case of that chase and that accident, and the guy got off, and it was good. And then last night, we had an exciting night last night.
It was hot.
The girls were screaming, my daughter, it looks perfect. It's perfect.
Wait, move over. Move over.
Yeah. My daughter was like telling Danny Ramones,
Ramon.
you know, okay, it was too low. You got to move or do it again. Y que la chinga, oye, pues qué pincho. Andaba twerking el vato.
Woo!
Aquí. Check it out. Put it on. I don't even want to talk about it. Move that chair and then go against the wall.
Okay.
Because we didn't have any music when you were doing it. Now we got some music. You can go with the music, man.
Okay,
I
I will do it again only if you guys try to do it.
Órale, carnal.
All right, it's on.
Charlie goes next.
It's on. I have to see Charlie.
Okay. Is he in the camera there, ladies?
Yes.
Perfect.
Wow.
Chaz.
Danny, what have you done?
Let's see it, brother. Let's see it.
All right, my first attempt.
A ver.
That's the best I can do.
Oh, man.
Háganse la chingada, vienen nalgas.
Ay, pues tú.
All right, here we go. Rock.
Agárrame los. Dame por mí. Oh, it's for a second I thought you were having a seizure there, brother. Oh, man.
Se me estaba saliendo un pedote, carnal.
Gosh, that was hilarious. Oh my God.
It was fun.
Chaz.
No puede mover. Estaba moviendo todo el cuerpo menos las nalgas. El Chaz.
I love it. You guys are hilarious.
Oye, no, I don't look too bad, baby.
No, you look.
No, hecho medio está taper para las wings.
I know.
Tengo las wings, ¿cómo se dicen?
Small
Entro así
waist.
con el,
Yeah.
¿cómo se llama? El pinche
ILS.
lat, yeah.
ILS.
Imaginary lat syndrome.
ILS. Oh my God, that was hilarious.
Y la camisa que tenía de Santino Marella, ¿no? Estaba bruta.
JJ Lopez Chaz needs to change his name to Cindy. Sin nalgas.
Sí, pobrecito. Yo le dije, no trae nalgas, pobre Chaz.
I love it.
Nita.
He tried.
El pinche Danny Ramones. Ese sí tiene nalgas para los dos, chinga. Man.
They were very like.
Me parecían fake. Yo le dije, si
They looked very fake.
le pregunté si tenía implants el vato y...
That close-up picture that I put up on yesterday's show, I was like, damn.
Do you still have it in there or not?
I think I do.
A ver.
Let me see.
Ponlo para que... I'm sure Dario Puig is dying
He's
to
gonna
see
love it. He's gonna love it. Yeah, so this close-up picture is the one that I put up yesterday, and
está
I was
comiendo el
like,
calzoncillo.
whoa. Sweet mother
Ahí
Jesus.
ves.
Woo.
Se está comiendo el calzoncillo. Yo necesito unos... Yo le voy a decir a pinche Danny Ramones
Ramon.
que yo necesito un calzón que dice Juicy también, carnal.
I want some shorts or a shirt that say juicy as well. He needs to make some merch.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
It's awesome. You need to watch the whole show. It was really
Yeah, it was
funny last night. We
awesome.
talked about the greatest matches in wrestling and all that. Ah, con madre. He'll be wrestling on April 24th, and we'll give you some more details later on. Va a ser en Mission, Texas, okay? So,
Yes.
shout out to Danny Ramones, who has to be one of the most colorful guests that we've ever had
Oh yeah, for sure.
on hashtag PBT and the Rock and Chaz Show. By the way, on Sunday night, we have Dr. Shahid Rahid. I need to say it
Rashid.
very... Oh, Rashid. Yeah, I need to say that. Can you say that?
Dr. Shahid Rashid.
Say it 3 times real fast.
Dr. Shahid Rashid.
Fast.
Shahid Rashid, Shahid Rashid, Shahid Rashid. So we have him when?
I shouldn't have even asked an overachiever like that.
I know. Thank you. Don't.
So he's going to be here on Sunday night. He's running for mayor of McAllen. So he'll be here Sunday night. Special show. And we're going to have I'll be talking to him because he's from Pakistan.
Oh, wow.
And so his upbringing is something like probably a story I've never heard in my life. And then he went through the college, university, medical school, all that. He's a professional in pain medicine, pain management. Yeah, pain management. So Lord knows I'm going to need his number soon.
Yeah,
yes. And so it's going to be awesome to have him here, talk to him, talk about McAllen. And we're going to invite every single person that lives in the McAllen area to share it and tell all your friends about it. And because we're going to be taking questions from the chat zone. So it'll be like a forum, like a town hall type of thing.
Ooh, I love
so
that.
we'll be doing that. Felicia will be here. Rally will be here. And I want to have Felicia writing down the questions, and Rally will be producing and doing the imaging. I'll be doing the interview, and it should be. And I'm planning to ask Dr. Rashid if he's got any pictures of when he was a little kid and stuff like that, so we can see his upbringing.
Yeah.
But he's running for, and you're driving around McAllen, you can't miss his billboards. I mean, they're everywhere. He's like it's a stand-up billboard. He's walking with a doctor's dress. What is it? Scrubs.
Yes.
And then the other one, he's got a suit on. So, and then on Monday, I'm really excited. Let me play a song from this, guys. One of my favorites.
I want to send a shout out to Alfredo Rios, Miguel Ramirez, Dario Puig, Emilio Garcia Jr., Alejandra Valdez, Sal in the house.
I can't wait for Monday because this guy's going to be here. Tony Guerrero from La Sombra. He is going to be here in the studio. Woo! I've been wanting to do an interview with him for the longest time. This is one of my favorite. And he's singing.
Por la calle de la mano, platicando con mi amor. Y voy recordando cosas serias que me pueden.
He lives in San Antonio. And I was talking to him because I had asked him to give me a date, because he reached out to me on Instagram.
Okay.
And I was like, dude, I was just thinking about you because the week before that, I was telling you I want to interview with Tony Guerrero because I was seeing some videos of him on Johnny Canales back in the day
Yes,
on
I
YouTube,
remember that.
and I was like, I need to interview him. And then I go to my Instagram and there's like a freaking message from him. I'm like, wow. I mean, that's crazy. So I sent him my cell phone. Hey, text me, bro. Orale. So he texted me and I told him, all right, give me a date. I do them on Monday nights. But if you can't make it on Monday night, no hay pedo, Tony. I'll accommodate you, bro.
Yes, for sure. Always.
So he never got back with me. And I was like, maybe he doesn't want to do it after all. Or I don't know. There was a lot of things going through my mind. And then he finally texted me. He says, hey, can I do it on this day? And I said, yeah, man. He goes, it said, I'm sorry I didn't get back with you, but I've been in the hospital. And so he's been going through some health issues. So we'll be talking with him on Monday night.
Okay.
And let me hear the chorus on this song. Right here.
No tengo dinero ni nada que dar.
Lo único que tengo es amor para dar.
Si así tú me quieres, te puedo querer. Pero si no puedes, ni modo que hacer.
So on Monday night, ladies and gentlemen, Tony Guerrero will be here. Man, can't wait for that one. Then next Wednesday night, we have another guest. The owner from Mattress Firm.
What?
Yeah, James Perez.
Whoa.
We connected through a mutual friend at work.
Okay.
And she said that he's coming down and he's got an amazing story. He's going to do some other podcasts around 5 or 4 in the afternoon. I said, yeah, but I'd love to hear his story. Es de Corpitos.
Is he really?
Aquí va a andar. Yeah, aquí va a andar.
Nice.
He started working at Lax.
Okay.
And then he just decided, you know what? I want to do my own thing.
That is
And
so cool.
he freaking did it.
That's
and
awesome.
You see mattress firms everywhere.
Everywhere. In every plaza.
Yeah. Y pues a lo mejor conseguimos un colchón o algo.
I hope so. Yeah, we need one.
Dame el que tiene pelo top, Dad. Porque este viejón ya me levanto y me duele el cuadril y la chingada.
¿Cuadril?
El cuadril.
El cuadril.
El riñón. La rodilla.
El pescuezo.
El pescuezo.
El cuello. Oh my God, that sounds terrible.
So, una que tenga double pillow top, Dad. Double pillow top.
Please.
Y me das el homie price, carnal, por favor.
Hasta eso.
And then next Thursday, oye, pues chingao, oye, ¿cuándo se van a acabar todos los pinches guests aquí? Chingao. Next Thursday, Javier Galvan from Fama is going to be here.
Ooh, that's the 15th, right?
Yeah. Let me see if I can find some Fama. They used to have a song called, man, it was real popular. They were playing it like 100 times a day on the radio. And Ojitos Color Café. That's it right here, man. Check this one out. I remember this.
Que tú me quieres es un secreto que solamente yo lo sé.
You know, I look at the cover of this album, and I think it was like you couldn't be in a Tejano band if you didn't have a mullet back then, right?
Yeah.
Todos traen unos pinches mullets brutos.
It was a requirement.
Pero Piras Tu Día era el king of all.
Oh, yeah,
Ese
for
vato
sure.
tenía un pinche mullet. Nadie se le arrimaba. ¿Sabes quién tenía unos mullets como Piras Tu Día?
You?
No. No, vea, quisiera.
Oh,
I mean, I had to touch his mullet because le decía ojo, chinga.
Oh.
Se le fuera acá todo el pelo a Piras Tu Día back then. But you know who had probably longer mullets than Pete?
Oh.
Los dancers de Stephanie Lynn, los hermanos de ella.
Oh.
Esos vatos
Yeah,
trabajan.
we saw them on Aquí Rogelio, right?
It was Johnny Canales
Johnny
too.
Canales? Oh, okay.
Y estaban bailando los vatos así. You know, they were dancing behind her, and she was
Yeah.
dressed in like all glittery with blonde
Yeah,
hair.
yeah, yeah.
Bien Marilyn Monroe, ¿verdad? Y traían, esos vatos traían un pinche muletazo bruto, carnal. Bruto. Pete Astudio would look at those guys and go, damn, that's a hell of a mullet. Bruto. Le daba celos a Pete con el mullet de esos vatos.
We saw some mullets that other day. Right?
Yeah.
Remember? Mullet sightings.
I remember I used to do a mullet season. Mullet season would begin at tax-free day. Tax-free weekend para la escuela, remember?
Uh-huh.
That when I was on the radio back on Que Pasa, we'd have mullet season. So we had people sending us, like, they take pictures of people, you know, unbeknownst to them, right? They were unaware that they would take pictures of people in public, and we'd say mullets in the wild. Yeah, they don't know. And they were, and people were. I have a whole collection of mullet pictures from like 2009, 2008 in my email.
Uh-huh.
And then I would put up the mullet and I'd like describe them like the Wild Kingdom, you know. It was really funny, man. And then some guy calls in to the radio station complaining that we used a picture of him without his permission.
No.
And I was
And
like,
then?
wait, dije, te ve la cara, güey, es el puro pinche mullet. Well, they still know it's me.
Oh my God. So then what happened?
Pues dije, hey, all right, we'll take it off. Se lo quitamos. Pero ¿para qué andan de llorones? We're making them stars.
I know.
if you're gonna have a mullet and not be proud of it, shave it the hell off.
Well,
dude.
maybe he was having a bad mullet day that day, and it wasn't like
sí.
at his tip top shape, you know.
Pues estaba medio friquioso el mullet porque
That's what I'm saying.
parecía que tenía parches de pelo bien loco. I don't know. It's crazy.
Yikes.
So Javier Galvan will be here next Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Javier Galvan. And then next Monday, oye, pues estamos buqueados hasta 2023, ¿o qué chingados?
2022.
No, 2023. Shelly Lares will be here next Monday, a week from Monday, all right? So let me see if I can find some Shelly Lares here.
It's going to be awesome.
So we can play
I want to send a shout out to Araceli, Eloy Cavazos, Mario Flores, and Blasfemia.
I've known Shelly Lares since she was like 12, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Or 13.
Really?
I used to DJ at a club in Harlingen that was Shooters, and it was Chulas before Shooters. And I was DJing there, and they showed up to play. They hired them to play, you know, and they were barely starting out. Chris Perez was with her.
Really?
But he was a little squinkly. I mean, yo estaba viejo, no, más o menos, ¿entiendes? I was like in my 20s, and they were like 13, 14, something like that. I might have been like 19, 20, something like that. And I was just like freaking out with how tiny she was. She was super
small?
tiny when she was 13, 12. She was a tiny girl. And, and look, I mean, she's still doing it.
That's awesome.
I mean, I'm talking 1985.
Ooh.
And so, you know, her and Selena were like, they were out there as, you know, teens
Yeah.
in the music industry, full of men and older people. And they stuck it out. I know a lot of youngsters that have tried it out, and they don't last as long as Shelly. I mean, Shelly's been around for a long time, and she's still kicking ass. So we'll have her here a week from Monday, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Little Miss Dynamite.
Chico con ánimo.
All right. Here we go. So next Monday, a week from Monday, Shelly Lares will be here. I love this song. The lyrics.
Makes me want to watch Yellowstone all over again.
There's 1,000 miles in 18 hours. I got a double drive down southbound 35.
No miles. Heading from Dallas to Austin.
I got the hammer down, Detroit made 525, pushing my ass right down that line.
Yeah.
And that smell of burning diesel fuel just tells me that I'm back out on the road.
Yeah. Burning diesel, the smell of burning diesel fuel. That's something I love about our bus, right? The smell of the burning diesel while we're driving, and it's just so much fun. Bandera was great. It was such a success.
It was a blast.
It was an amazing success. We still have a lot of footage that we haven't put together, ladies and gentlemen, that we're putting together. We're uploading at least a video a week, maybe even 2 a week on our Whiskey D YouTube channel.
Yeah,
so,
I'm still getting pictures of people that came up to us and took pictures with us and with me, and I'm still getting some of those pictures, so it was
Yeah.
awesome. I love that they're sending us those pics.
So maybe some of you are asking who's this playing, and it's Aaron Lewis. He's going to be here at the Payne Arena, Hidalgo, Texas, this Saturday night. And we want to congratulate our winners of the hashtag PVT Aaron Lewis table tickets, right? Is that what
Yes.
we called it?
Yeah, VIP
table tickets, right?
Yeah, table tickets.
Okay, there you go. Victoria Garcia from Robstown, Texas, and Danny Conde from Corpus Christi, Texas. Man, they're neighbors.
Texas Doughboy.
Yeah, Texas Doughboy.
Woo!
So the show's going to be awesome, man. It's going to be amazing. And by the way, Aaron Lewis has a new song that he hasn't recorded yet, right? He hasn't recorded it, but he's been playing it live because the show we're going to have this Saturday night is an acoustic show. So they recorded him at Billy Bob's in Fort Worth, and I found it on a YouTube channel. What was the name of the YouTube channel, babe? Do you have it there?
I do. It is called Gary Miller.
Gary Miller. Yeah,
Gary.
Okay. Gary Miller's YouTube channel. That's where I found it. So the name of the song is Am I the Only One? And I heard it. And he like kind of disses Bruce Springsteen. I'm not really dissing, but he mentions Bruce Springsteen in the song. But I heard the song and I was like, damn, man. And there's some cussing. I'm going to tell you right now, there's a few bad words in it. So we're going to present it to you. And if you need any tickets, all you have to do is go to Ticketmaster.com. They're going fast. And we might have some extra chairs at the table. And if we see you around there and you're a PBT fan and we got space on our table, you're more than free to, sit in it.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
It'll be fun.
But you have to show us your hashtag PBT ID card.
Their cell phones to make sure they're subscribers.
Yeah. So here's the song, and I want y'all to listen to it, and we'll be back as soon as it's done. It's a song called Am I the Only One by Aaron Lewis, which hasn't been recorded, and you're hearing it right here on hashtag PBT a couple of days before he performs. And he's in Corpus Christi, by the way, on Friday, but Saturday night he'll be here. Check it out.
Is it just me? Am I losing my mind? Am I standing on the edge of the end of time? Am I the only one? Tell me I'm not. Who thinks they're taking all the good we got and turning it back? Hell, I'll be damned. I'm turning into my old man. Am I the only one willing to bleed or take a bullet for being free? Screaming what the fuck at my TV for telling me, yeah, are you telling me that I'm the only one willing to fight for my love of the red and white and the blue? As the statues coming down in a town near you, watching the threads of old glory come undone. Am I the only one? Am I the only one not brainwashed, making my way through the land of the lost who still gives a shit and worries about his kids while they try to undo all the things he did? Am I the only one who can't take no more screaming? If you don't like it, there's the fucking door. This ain't the freedom we've been fighting for. It was something more. Yeah, it was something more. Am I the only one willing to bleed? Motherfucker. Am I the steam song. Am I the only one sitting here, still holding on, holding back my tears for the ones who gave with the lives they gave? God bless the USA. I'm not the only one willing to fight for my love, the red and white and the blue. Burning on the ground and the statues coming down in a town near you. Watching the thread of old glory come undone. I'm not the only one. I can't be the only one. I'm not the only one.
Yeah. I like that
Awesome.
song, man.
Yeah.
Can't wait for him to do that one. And this one.
And this one,
He
yeah, I
does
was
this
gonna
one
say.
acoustic. He cusses too.
Who doesn't these days, right?
Le vale madre este vato. Aaron Lewis. Give a shit about anything. He just does what he wants to do.
And say what he wants to say.
Exactly. Oye, el Mario está hable y hable como si es mi novia o algo, no sé.
Oh, damn. What's happening?
Háblame, Mario. I can answer now. Mario Flores is trying to call. Dice 29 missed calls.
Oh my gosh. Damn, he beat me. I'm at 25.
Ahorita me hace text in capital letters.
Answer the phone now.
Contesta,
Capital.
Dad.
Yes.
Háblame, Mario. Órale. I got the phone right here. Ya lo conecté, carnal. Ándale, because we got to do the pictures. Well, babe, we're already almost 90 minutes into the show.
Oh shit. Well, they're asking for the pictures.
Yeah,
so
well, we gotta do 'em.
We gotta do them. Mario, are you calling?
Déjame hablarle, oh.
Hurry up. Call him.
¿Qué pasó, Dad?
What color am I?
Eres caller number none winner?
No, hombre, la estás cagando, vato. ¿Qué onda, Ron?
Nada, Dad. ¿Y tú cómo estás?
Jalando aquí, jalando en el pirí.
Hey, la cagaste, bro, cuando contesté el phone.
¿Por qué?
Porque no dijiste, ¿qué pasó, rock and roll?
No, hombre, te iba a decir, pero dije, no, ahorita dije, ready. Mario, dije, no, hombre. No, hombre, ya todos dale, ¿qué pasó, rock and roll?
¡Ándale! Ya, ¿estás listo para el sábado o qué, carnal?
Sí, ahorita con Jaime de Anda, no, hombre, ahí vamos a poner hasta la madre.
Oh, vas a ir, es que te estaban regalando los boletos para Aaron Lewis, carnal.
Oh, yeah, that's
No,
true.
hombre, no le caen los mexicanos a ese vato, me va a correr de ahí, carnal.
No, hombre, ahí vas a estar conmigo, carnal. A ti nadie te va a tocar, carnal.
Si te tiraron un agua del stage, carnal, imagínate si voy contigo.
Ey, oye, carnal.
¿Qué onda?
Pero pinche Nicky Six, ese vato no me es un hater, carnal. El Aaron Lewis no me va a aventar nada. Ese vato está frajeando y pisteando y tocando la guitarra ahí arriba del stage. Dad, asústame.
Ya dijo, entonces ahí estamos.
Entonces, ¿quieres ir o qué? ¿O vas a ir a ver? Porque también me invitaron para ir a ver los chamacos allá en la política, allá en San Juan, pero chingado, vato, no puedo. Tengo la mesa y tenemos ganadores. Y, we gotta, ¿cómo dice? Cumplir con nuestros amigos y todo. ¿Me entiendes la onda?
Pues, ¿sabes qué, carnal? Yo soy Valley Wire, me voy para allá y luego me voy para acá, para San Juan.
Oh, sí. Pues está bueno. Ahí, llegas en la chopper, carnal, en la helicopter ahí con el del Park PD, la chingada. Llegas ahí con Helimed, o ¿cómo se llama?
Ahí, con permiso, aquí llega el licenciado Flores, muévate por un lado.
Órale, pues viéntanos un cable más tarde, Daddy, y así podemos hacer todos los datos y los logistics y todo el pedo, carnal. ¿Está bueno?
Ya digo, carnal, ten cuidado.
Órale, asústame one time. Oye, pues me habló para nada, qué chingada. Nomás para hablar o qué chingado. Yo creo que
well, he probably thought we were really doing a contest. I don't know.
A lo mejor que sí.
Oh my.
Okay, it's time to do. Well, let me put some music for it. All right, let me see here.
Shout out to Efren Hernandez, Sal in the house, Eddie Gamboa.
All right, vamos a ver. Let's do this. This song should work.
Look at this photograph.
I don't know this show. So it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for the hashtag PBT photo album. But before that, I need to let you all know if you want to advertise on PBT, we'll give you some details on that later on, okay?
Yes.
So we have fan photo album first.
Yes.
We're going to go to, and then we'll go to ours. And I have a photo with a dude.
Yeah.
That I'm not, only a certain amount of people are going to know who it is. If any. I don't think anybody in the chat zone is going to know who the hell it is.
I don't think they're going to know either.
But they're going to know that he's somebody, but they're not going to
know
like, ¿de dónde lo vi? ¿Dónde está este? So that's coming up. That'll be my last picture.
Yes.
And we have video to prove who he is.
Yes.
Okay? So stick around. JC El Jefe nos mandó un $50 super chat. Órale.
Thank you, JC El Jefe.
He said for Aaron Lewis, VIP table, first round for Rock, Rally, Victoria, Danny, and Behave of the... On behave. Cállate la boca, bro. ¿Qué pasó?
On behalf.
It's salmon. It's salmon.
Salmon.
Ahora yo te estoy correcting. On behalf of the PBT SCB familia. Ahora les toca.
Thank you, JC. He's so sweet.
So our first picture is Rodolfo Salinas from Fallbrook, California, with Roddy Piper, man. That dude's one of my favorite all-time wrestlers. Rest in peace, Roddy Piper. That is a classic picture, dude. You need to really frame that, take care of it, because Roddy Piper was one of the greatest wrestling legends and heels in the history of wrestling during the mid-'80s. The reason that Vince McMahon got so big was because of Roddy Piper and Hulk Hogan.
Yep.
And that right there, those two individuals pretty much carried the 1980s WWF company. I mean, those guys, Hulk Hogan and Roddy Piper, they had an amazing program. The War to Settle the Score. Paul Orndorff was part of it. Bob Orton, who's Randy Orton's dad, was part of it. And then Cyndi Lauper came in. And that's like the first time that Vince McMahon had tried bringing in, decided to bring in celebrities along and make it legit. Because the boxing events, you know how the boxing, they show like the crowd and they show stars that are in there watching.
Yeah.
So Vince McMahon got the idea, said, you know what, I'm going to have celebrities at our events.
Yeah, that's smart.
Mainstream celebrities. And then the news is going to see that mainstream celebrities are being a part of this event, and they're going to be reporting it. So Vince was just a genius to do that. So he got Cyndi Lauper and her manager involved, and it was just like an amazing era for the WWF back in the 80s. Roddy Piper, rest in peace, one of the greatest of all time.
Piper's Pit, Dario Puig.
Oh, Piper's Pit was great.
Yeah.
When he broke that coconut over Jimmy Snuka's head, you got to look at that one. You got to look for that one. That is amazing. It's pretty awesome. All right, so thank you so much, Rodolfo Salinas from Fallbrook, California.
Wonderful picture.
Then we got Sal in the house from El Paso, Texas. Órale, he's with the Hodge twins. Yeah. I don't know if too many people know who the Hodge twins are, but these are two black conservative twin brothers that are pretty buff, and they're very funny. They're comedians, actually. They're stand-up comedians, and they're conservative, and they're like there aren't many black conservatives, right?
Right.
That are well known. You got Candace Owens, you've got a couple of other people as well. But these guys are comedians, and they
Terrence Williams.
Yeah,
right?
like Terrence Williams as well. So awesome, and they got some great merch too, man. They got some
do.
awesome shirts. Look them up, the Hodge twins. They're funny. They're current. They're really entertaining to watch on YouTube. And man, you see them there with Sal. Those guys are huge, man.
I know. I was gonna say.
I noticed that they have the freaking arms when they're on the videos.
Yeah.
But I never thought they were that tall, man. I mean,
They have
not
beautiful colored eyes.
not unless Sal in the house is 5'2" or something,
That could be, maybe.
Le plane, boss, le plane. Only some of you will get that one.
Yeah.
That's Fantasy Island. Welcome to Fantasy Island.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Sal.
Ricardo Montalban. All right, the Eddie Gamboa from Willard, Ohio. Yo creía que Eddie Gamboa era de aquí el Valle.
I thought so too, for some reason.
He's part of the Desmadre team.
Yeah.
But he's got a picture with wrestler AJ Styles, one of the new kids on the block. Well, he's not actually new. We actually saw him wrestle Kurt Angle.
Yes.
We were ringside in Corpus Christi because Freddie Records wanted me to do some intro for a live CD for, I think, La Fiebre or something.
Uh-huh.
And I said, sure, dude, I'll do it, man. He said, well, so what will you charge, me dice? And I said, but nambe, carnal, you know what? There's going to be a TNA wrestling event.
Yeah.
Consígueme unos ringside seats, bro. Órale, ya estás. Me consiguió ringside seats. We said introduced La Fiebre. I was in the studio.
Yeah.
Then we went to the arena, and we got to see the wrestling. And funny story with AJ Styles. I had what do you call them? Those chocolate.
Oh, they're chocolate covered.
It's not peanuts.
The raisins?
No, it's like real crunchy stuff. It's what are they called, man?
The crunch ones, right?
Yeah,
they're called the crunch.
They're little chocolate balls, and they're crunchy.
Yeah.
And they come like in a rectangular box.
Yeah, it's blue. It's a crunch little. They look like.
What are they called, guys?
Oh my God.
Well, I had some, and I was, and so they're wrestling on the side over here, and I'm like, hey, and I'm offering him some, and he grabs the box when they're all fighting and shit. Y se avienta uno, y ahí he puts it in his mouth, right?
Yeah,
And then Angle hits him, and he moves forward. So they wrestle all around the ring, and they're doing all kinds of shit, right? And then they're in the middle of the ring. This is like 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
And Angle has AJ Styles in like a full Nelson, right? Where they put the hand under their arms and the head forward. And so he's like this sitting on the and then he pulls out the damn, what are they called?
They're called Buncha Crunch.
No, they're not.
They're these blue ones.
No, they're not those. They're not. They're big round chocolate balls. That doesn't sound good.
That did not. What?
For some reason, Danny Ramones came into mind there, bro.
What? Damn, Gina.
Woolies or Wolfers or
Whoppers.
Whoppers.
Whoppers. Yeah, the malted milk balls.
Yeah. Reno Luna got it.
Reno, thank you. Whoppers. Jesus. Thank you.
So then AJ Styles is in the middle of the ring, and then he just pops that Whopper out of his mouth, and he rolls it around, and he's got it on his teeth, and I'm like, este vato, he still has it in his mouth, todavía no se lo come.
Yeah.
AJ Styles, man. That's a cool picture, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Send us some pictures, everybody. If you got a picture with, I don't care if it's the local weatherman, just tell us who it is. We'll put it up. 956-641-3241 is the number to text those pictures to, or you can message them on my RocknRollJames fan page, or Asústame One Time fan page, or hashtag PBT fan page. Tengo todo Facebook page. All right. So now it's time for our hashtag PBT throwback photo album. Who's going first? You.
Me?
Or me?
No. Well, aren't we going to do the other ones first?
Which ones? Oh.
Yeah.
Ronnie and Fish.
Yeah, and then Charlie.
Oh,
and
Charlie.
Chaz's
Yeah, because
too.
Chaz sent one last week,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then let's do Chaz first.
Okay.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a picture of Chaz. Can you describe it to me,
Yes,
please?
this is Chaz, Mario Superstar Salazar, and Dustin Diamond.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, who passed away in February of this year, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it was February of this year. Wait,
Yeah.
yeah, February of this year.
Yep, he had cancer, man.
Mhm.
Poor guy, man. He
Yeah,
died.
so that's him in the
man.
middle, Mario Salazar and Chaz Corona.
Yeah, all right. Well, that's a cool picture.
Yeah, it
Dustin
is.
Diamond, a stand-up comedian, and Saved by the Bell. He was
Yes,
Screech, right?
Screech.
Okay. And the next picture is a picture. I'm killing two birds with one stone. Instead of having one for Ronnie and one for Felicia, I have one of both of them. And this is when they were. How old do they look there, babe?
I don't know, maybe 3 and 5
Like por ahí.
or
Ronnie probably was like 5, and Felicia's.
2.
No, because Felicia is. Ronnie was born in 88 and Felicia was born in 93. So how many
okay.
years is that? 90, 91, 92, 93. 5 years.
Mhm.
So 5 years.
Such a cute picture.
Yeah.
Super cute.
Estaban chiquitos todavía.
Yeah.
So there you go. And now, let's see your picture, baby.
Mine?
Yeah, you go first.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so this picture is me in my little cap and gown in kindergarten. So that's me. I have my little
You've been
PSJ.
You've been graduating since you were a little
Yes.
girl.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't even have a picture of me in a gown and a thing like that for kindergarten.
No?
No, I don't think that started since. Pues yo
I
estaba en
know.
kindergarten in 1972, I guess, 73.
Yeah.
Pero no tenía nada. Es pura feria ese jale, ¿no?
Oh, for sure, 100%.
Bueno, tienes que ser todo chingo de ferias. Si están en sports, no, hombre, cállate. Si ganan All Stars y van para arriba, no, hombre, tienes que hacer fundraisers y la chingada porque tienes que rentar cuartos y la chingada.
Oh, yeah.
That's it, feria. You're so cute in that little picture, baby.
Thank you.
Chulita.
Thank you, thank
Chula
you.
ya mami chiquita da mamach.
Thank you. You're next.
Yeah. All right. So, what picture do I
Oh,
have?
with the cap.
Oh, so I'm gonna put a picture.
Literally with an L.
Pinche huerco dientudo. Ponlo, babe. Chingao.
Yikes!
No tenían braces en los 70s tampoco.
Obviously.
Mira nomás,
my.
chingao. Con mi Little League cap, chinga, no, y no jugaba nada, me ponían en la banca nomás, calentando banca, chinga, todo el
Why was
pinche
there a
juego.
big L on your forehead?
Por pinche loser, es lo que
Why?
es, chinga, loser.
Why?
Ya. Estaba con los Green Sox y estaba con los Pirates. Pero, pues, y cuando me ponían, ya era cuando era como el 9th inning, me ponían ahí, hey, vete para allá para left field, right? Chinga.
Oh, where the ball never goes.
Sí, sí, no, iba para allá y si me pegaban la bola, hazte al lado porque me va a pegar. Me ponían en left field y allá me la pasaba todo el night. Pues eran 6 innings, algo así, no sé. El último pinche inning me ponían allá. Un saludito para los coaches. Coach Ramiro Treviño, un saludo para Ramiro Treviño, Edinburgh, Texas. L, I guess, would stand for largo. Ay,
Largo.
es bien largo el pinche rap. James Salazar, loser. Oye, gato, te sales, carnal. Come on, man.
Look at what Emilio Garcia Jr. said.
Losico. L for Losico. Eddie Gamboa, L for Llorón. Chinga.
Aw.
Miguel Ramírez, Bad News Bears. You got that right, brother. Yo era el Humperdinck, Engelbert, ¿no? ¿Cómo se llamaba? El catcher gordo. Huerco dientudo. Ok, sigues tú, babe.
My turn?
Mhm.
Okay. You know how back in the day, those airbrush t-shirts were like really, really in?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, I was wearing one of those on this picture.
And what does it have on it?
It just says my name.
Ah, see?
I think. Yeah, my
Ar-
first name.
Rally? How old were you there?
Hold on. I want to say I was like 13, I think. 12 or 13.
I'm still laughing with the L's. L for langostas.
Ew.
What the?
Langostas
Salad the hell. L for langostas.
are lobsters.
Yeah, they're lobsters.
Oh my God. Anyways, this picture, I want to say this was in I think it was 8th grade, 7th or 8th grade. And so I was wearing those big old long socks, and you know how like wearing multiple socks with, so that way you could see the little Nike check mark. We're all in. I don't know. It was in at that time.
Style styling and profiling.
I was.
babe?
You should see my little glasses. They're
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Totally awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
I like
I
those.
would never ever wear shorts like that ever again though.
¿Por
for
qué
sure.
no?
Because I don't like.
El Danny Ramon se los pone a volar.
Well, yeah, but like, look at his
Danny Ramon.
massive thighs.
Danny Ramon. Juicy Ramon se
Yeah.
los pone, carnal.
Well, because
Así.
he has big old thighs to show off.
All right. So the next picture that I've got is a picture of me with a wrestler. Let's see if anybody can tell me who the wrestler is, man. Let's check it out right now, right? And a lot of people think it's Elvis because of the
Las patillas.
yeah. Pero guacha, estamos iguales de cachetes, babe.
Big time.
Estamos
No,
iguales
I
de
think
cachetes.
you beat him. Like your cheeks are whiter than his.
Estaba bien cachetón yo de a madre back then. I was probably wearing, and that was actually at a it was at a club in San Antonio, the one with the boot, that mall where the boot is.
That cowboy something?
There was a club there,
Oh.
Denim and Diamonds or something, and they had Shotgun Saturday Night
Okay.
with the WWE. And I was in there, and I had my leather jacket, and I had a Kiss shirt, and I was signing autographs like that. But everybody thought I was a wrestler.
Okay.
And then he wasn't wrestling that night, but he was one of the commentators.
JJ Lopez.
Honky Tonk Man. That is a Honky Tonk Man.
Mm.
I'm the Honky Tonk Man, the greatest intercontinental champ that ever lived. I was going to ask him to come in for an interview because
then?
he was here with Luke, the sheep herder,
Okay.
and I was hosting the event,
Okay.
and I didn't have this whole setup. So the promoter, after they were here, right, that afternoon,
Mhm.
I was there in the morning, and that afternoon he calls me. I was like, "What's up? Hey, Rock." I go, "What's up?" He goes, "Do you know of a bar that'll, give these guys a free bar tab, and they'll get up and do some jokes and
Oh wow.
talk to people?" And I'm like, "Man, dude, I don't know, bro. I haven't been in a bar scene in a while, bro. And
Yeah.
and I thought to myself, now thinking back, I think to myself, I could have easily said, "Hey, I'll get him a couple of bottles, man. Let's come and sit down in my studio and let's do an interview." But Luke, to have the sheep herder and the Honky Tonk Man in here, can you imagine?
That would have been so cool.
One thing that he did tell me is that Hulk Hogan, he had that leg drop, right?
Mhm.
And I said, "Man, how about that leg drop from Hulk Hogan?" He goes, "I loved it. I wanted as many as I could." I go, "Why?"
What?
Because everybody that got a leg drop from Hulk Hogan automatically got $10,000.
Whoa.
So I only got 3 of them, man. So I only got $30,000.
That
But
is
that's what he said.
crazy.
That was payment for taking that leg, and the leg drop. So I was tripping out, man. That was interesting. And so,
Wow.
like,
That
I
is
think of it today, and that's why I said when Buff Bagwell was here, what did I do? I went over there. "Hey, man, what's it gonna cost for you to come to my show?"
Yeah.
Now we have a studio, thanks to everything all the support and all that, right?
Yeah.
So if I run into somebody, Jay Novacek's going to be here next week. I'm thinking maybe I can bring him in.
Mhm.
I don't know. Maybe it's on a Thursday. We do have an interview with Javier Galvan that night, but he's peddling some whiskey. He was with the Dallas Cowboys.
Wow. That's so
So
cool.
now when anybody comes around here, and then we have Danny Rodriguez, who's a promoter, and they're doing the wrestling.
Mhm.
And so they're bringing wrestling in, and they're doing legends wrestlers. So I'm willing to pay them to come in and do an interview with us and stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of things going on, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be awesome. We're really looking forward to the future of #PBT.
Yes, yeah.
So that is none other than the Honky Tonk Man. Okay, babe, you're next.
Well, I'm next.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so this one's going to be my celebrity picture, right? Because this is my third one. So this one was at Borderfest. I'm not sure what year it was, but this was us at Borderfest. And it's Jesse Turner from Signal, myself, you, and then Palominos?
Palominos?
Yeah, the two brothers, right?
It must have been packed that night.
Yes, it
because
was.
those are 2 amazing artists.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I've been wanting to see if I can sit down with the Palominos as well. So, and talk to them about what's going on with their band. But
Jesse Turner looks so young.
Pues está
I
chaval,
know,
no?
he
I
looks
remember
so
when he was a little
young.
kid, man. It was crazy. Yeah, so now he's doing really well. He's back on tour. He's playing.
That's awesome.
And he's also got a YouTube channel. So you can check out his vlog, Jesse Turner. A ver si un día lo invito. I think he lives in Harlingen.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He needs to come back to the show.
Yes.
I don't know. Ojalá no te enoja porque te voy a aquel Joey Jams aquí.
No,
You know what I mean?
You guys have been friends forever.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to text him. You know who I want to interview también? And I'm trying to get his number. And Julian Johnson told me that he had it. He was going to give it to me. I want to interview Leonard Gonzalez from La Mafia. Because it used to be Oscar, Leonard, y La Mafia. And Leonard, he got out like in 1990, 91, something like that. And so I'd like to talk to him, see what he's up to, see how he's doing. I know he tried a band out, and it'd just be interesting to talk to him.
Yeah.
I'd really be intrigued to talk to him. So if anybody knows Leonard Gonzalez, tell him, hey, el Rock quiere que vas para el show. Yo le mando una feria para el gas y todo el pedo para que venga para acá y se junte con nosotros y hablemos un rato, okay? All right.
Yep.
So on my last picture is sort of like a trivia thing as well. I want to know if anybody knows who the hell this is, or I forgot. I don't really know his name. So put it on, babe.
Yes.
I was a boxing ring announcer. I was doing a tour with the Miller Lite Texas title belt, and I did that for like 6 years. And we were doing fights, like 25 fights a year, and we were doing them all over the state of Texas. And one night we did a show in Fort Worth, Texas. And this guy, I'm the ring announcer, and then the referee, I introduced him, and his name came to me already, I think. But I looked at him and go, man, you look very familiar, man. You're in movies, right? He goes, yeah. He started telling me, and I was like, I knew it. It was him. But I don't know if anybody out there can tell me who it is. Or where he came out of, because we have a clip of a video of him, but I think his name is Gillum. Let me see. I'm gonna look him up. Right. Let me check him out. I'm gonna check the movie he came out in. Right.
Tony Romo. He does look like Tony Romo.
Tony, no, he doesn't.
A little bit.
Who said he looks like Tony Romo?
He does look like Tony Romo.
No, hombre.
Look at him. His smile, his eyes.
No, hombre. No, he doesn't. A ver, please.
He does look like Tony Romo.
Pero, all right, let me see. Man, he's got to be in here somewhere.
It does look like an older version of Tony Romo. You're right.
Gillum. I think his last name's Gillum. Let me see here. Blazing Saddles.
Sal in the house, yes.
What does he
Short.
say?
No. I'm talking to Sal.
Yeah, Burton Gilliam is his name. Burton Gilliam.
Okay.
That's his name. And he was Lyle in this movie. And he's done quite a few movies. I was shocked that he was a referee. I said, dude, what are you doing here? Like, I'm a referee too. I love boxing. And I'm a referee. So this is him in this Blazing Saddles. I don't know if you all ever seen that movie. But he came out in Blazing Saddles, and there's this scene where they're all sitting around a campfire. And back then, in cowboy movies, they're always eating beans, right? That's all they eat, beans, right? So they're eating beans, y él es el primero que se avienta un pedote, guacha. Check it out.
How about some more beans, Mr. Taggart?
I'd say you've had enough.
I'm telling you. Now, Burton Gilliam is the guy that se hizo el pinche primer pedo. Put the screenshot of him para que la raza sepa que sí es él. All right, check him out. And so put the picture back on, the one that I took with him. So that's him, right?
I don't know.
Yes,
What do you think?
yeah, it is him. It's
you
him.
sure?
Yeah, I told him when he was talking to me. I was like, it was like I was blazing saddles.
Damn, that is him.
So so that is my celebrity pick today. All right.
Nice.
Is that it? We're done.
We're done. Yeah, we're done with the pictures.
Wow.
We each did 3.
We're 101 minutes into the show, ladies and gentlemen, and we thank you for joining us every single night, Monday through Thursday, 8:00 p.m. Okay, and don't forget to join us on Saturday. We put a best of the week, and we put little clips of all the shows. Okay, and then we're gonna start on Sunday night again. So we're gonna start early because we've got some extra people that are coming in next week, and it'll be interesting to talk to the candidate for mayor of McAllen. Which is Dr. Rashid Rashid.
Shahid Rashid.
Isn't that what I said?
No, you said Hashid.
Oh, Shahid Rashid. I need to write that down. Rashid. There we go.
Dr.
Man,
Rashid.
I've had a long week.
Dr. Shahid Rashid.
Dr. Shahid Rashid.
There
we
go.
go.
Yes.
Okay. He will be here on Sunday night, and I will have the name right.
Yes.
On Sunday night. Y'all check it out so you can make sure. Okay.
Before we go, really quick. Before we go, I want to send a special happy birthday to a couple of our nephews.
All right, let's do it.
A couple of our nephews, and so we've been extremely busy, but I said we have to wish them a happy birthday. So happy birthday to my oldest nephew, Christopher Allen Puentes. He's 23. He turned 23 on March 27th. So happy birthday, Christopher. And also, I want to send a special happy birthday to our other nephew, Carlos Isaiah Puentes. They're so handsome, both of them. Super duper handsome. Happy birthday, boys.
Good kids. You probably see him. Was he there on Sunday when we did all the eggs and all that, the cracking of the eggs and stuff?
Who?
Carlos?
Yeah, well, he was there for a little bit because he had practice, remember?
Okay.
He had practice with Iconic.
Yeah.
So he left.
He's dancing.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, I might have the Lupe from Control. I'm going to see if I can get him in here, too.
Cool.
So also, before I forget, I will be doing stand-up comedy again.
That's going to be cool.
I haven't done stand-up comedy in a long time, folks. And I have a clip from a comedy show that I did. And, lo que están escuchando aquí no es nada. Lo que escucharon todo al principio del show no es nada. When I get on stage, I let it all hang out.
Yes.
Okay? And I have a clip that I'm going to look for, and I'm going to play it for y'all. But I'm going to be opening up for Felipe Esparza. June 12th on South Padre Island.
Ooh, awesome.
Okay? And we're going to have a table, and we're going to give away, tickets and chairs on hashtag PVT. So that's going to be happening the weekend before Father's Day, okay?
Yes.
You can get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com. It's going to be at that auditorium that they have on the south side of the island.
By the bay?
Where we saw La
it's
Mafia.
Awesome
and,
there.
yeah.
Oh, my God. It's beautiful
It's
there.
beautiful, and it's going to be awesome for a comedy show.
Yes.
So
Let's
Felipe
make it a
Esparza,
weekend getaway.
I will be doing, the opening act. And so it's going to be awesome, all right? Yeah.
Yes.
What else was I going to say? Was that it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's it. I'm done. We're done. We're going to go pig out. No.
We're not pigging out.
Es que me da chingos de hambre el show.
I know. It's because we work up an appetite. That's the
know.
thing. That's the thing. We're here. We work up an appetite. We're like, go, 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 go. And then when we're done, we're like, we're hungry.
We're going to go have a salad.
I'm not having a salad. I'm going to bed.
Un bote de chícharo nomás. Abre un bote de chícharo. Échale un poquito de mayonesa ya.
Yikes.
Y'all have a beautiful evening, man. We'll see you on Sunday night. Sunday night, Dr. Shahid Rashid, McAllen mayoral candidate. Thank you so much to our sponsor. All right. The law office of Carlos A. Garcia. We're going to let you go with a word from him.
If you've been injured in a serious accident or you've been arrested on some serious charges, you need an attorney that's gonna fight for you. Carlos A. Garcia.
Obviously, if you're approached by a federal agency as it relates to an investigation, be it healthcare fraud, drug conspiracies, money laundering, bank fraud, any other federal crime, you want to remain silent. You want to talk to a lawyer who can give you real, honest advice.
Give them a call right away, 956-584-1448, because serious cases require a serious lawyer.
I'm Carlos A. Garcia, a criminal defense attorney in the Rio Grande Valley. I've been practicing criminal law for over 15 years. I'm board certified in criminal law and I can help you with every problem you may have.
Board certified in criminal law, Attorney Carlos A. Garcia.